We did all this farming up here on the hill with mules at that time. And this is where the boys grew up, and this is where Nelma and I started farming on our own.
I would hang my laundry. I mean, no matter how cold it was or how hot, the laundry had to be hung out and wash line. And I had a lot of diapers. There was no Pampers or any kind of throwaway.
Oh, we grew up as Amish people, and we had a horse and buggies, and milking cows in this barn here by hand. And all the boys out here, like Mel and Chet and Lynn and Tom, they helped me with all the work here, do the milking, and we milked 50 cows here and had a lot of work to do.
I think it's so neat how they work together in this business because all their growing up years they were like buddies in the cow stable, and they had a lot of memories, and they just had they were like a team already on the farm.
Yeah. I've always loved gazebos. You know, when I get home from a busy day and can spend quality time in our gazebo with my daughters and my wife, it adds a richness to our outdoor living that really I don't think would be possible otherwise. We have our picnics out there, and it just adds such joy to our lives. To be away from cell phones and fax machines, remote controls, it's a quieter life, just like my Amish relatives, the peaceful life. I get to work with my brothers in this business. Mel, my older brother, is our lead designer. Leon, who is our very capable general manager. And Tom, who's fulfilling his childhood dream of driving a truck all over the country. My brothers and I have the satisfaction of knowing that we are helping to preserve the Amish way of life, our heritage. When the guys come to the shop in the morning in the horses and buggies and then head on home at night to their quiet, peaceful, beautiful life, we know that you are also helping to preserve this way of life when you get a gazebo. So we thank you, and our Amish relatives thank you for preserving this beautiful lifestyle.
And I went in and asked that man, hey,
Hi, I'm Mel, and I'm the oldest of the brothers. I grew up Amish, which meant we had no TV, but the neighbors did. So I'd sneak down and watch Daniel Boone and Davy Crockett.
Well, I like baseball too, and I used to go with him and watch baseball. Yeah, we just had a good time.
I'm the lead gazebo designer here at Amish Country Gazebos.
Ordering a gazebo was very exciting. Mel talked me through the whole process. He couldn't have been better about it. From the type of roof material, to the color, to the size, he was great. Then we have this ugly, really unattractive, rusted shed in our yard that we want to get rid of.
Don't just think about the gazebo you'll need this year, but the gazebo you'll need 10 years from now.
I have a family of 4 plus my husband, so that's 6 of us.
Choice by going to the 10-footer as opposed to
Because Amish Country Gazebos are built to last a lifetime.
lifetime guarantee.
I love Amish Country Gazebos.
Against rot or termite damage.
Our catalog is loaded with beautiful pictures of gazebos from all over the country.
Is that what we had on the picture?
And then we don't want to.
By mixing and matching the gazebo design elements, you can design a gazebo that will perfectly match your tastes.
I have a 2-acre pond here, and it's surrounded with a 4-rail horse fence. And I'm going to put this 14-foot gazebo on this deck.
Have you considered a vinyl gazebo pad?
I really hadn't thought about that, Dan. Tell me, what would be the advantages?
They're very nice. They're 100% maintenance free, which means there's no painting for you at all.
Uh-huh.
It also has a maintenance-free floor.
Yeah, I would much prefer vinyl over wood then.
The weather in your area will influence the roofing material that you use. Talk to me about which would be best to suit your needs. And there's one more thing to consider. Very often, we're running specials. These specials sometimes save you hundreds of dollars. Call one of our gazebo designers now. The call is free, the advice is free, and the gazebo is, well, why don't you call us and find out? My brothers and I are committed to giving you the best gazebo experience possible.
Thank you so much, Mel. You've really been great. Such a big help.
Hi, I'm Leon, and I work as general manager. Before coming to Amish Country Gazebos, I worked as quality assurance manager at Auntie Anne's Pretzels. When you're quality assurance manager for a $300 million international franchise company, that's saying something. And now I bring that experience to Amish Country Gazebos. Our shop is run by Amish. We were the first in Lancaster County to make gazebos, and we've been doing it for more than 20 years.
Morning, Leon. How you doing this fine morning?
We've combined the experience of generations of Amish craftsmanship along with modern engineering techniques to ensure that your gazebo will last a lifetime. This is Leon from Amish Country Gazebos. Our vinyl gazebos are maintenance-free. Our wood gazebos are made from #1 grade, twice kiln-dried southern yellow pine. Because the lumber has very low moisture level, structural integrity is excellent. Our standard gazebo is designed to withstand winds up to 90 miles per hour. For some of our customers, we've designed gazebos to withstand winds up to 150 miles per hour. So when Amish Country Gazebos gives you a lifetime warranty, you can rest assured it will last a lifetime.
I'm the trucking man. I also like motorcycles.
Tom, he wanted to be a truck driver, and his first memories watch trucks go by on Route 30 out there, or watch them go around the corner here.
He always was intrigued with trucks, so he would make this little wagon and put a top on and watch the trucks go by and just dream about the big truck he would have someday.
When I was a kid, I was pretending that I was starting a truck. He would go gun, run, 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 run. I feel like Santa Claus, kind of. People are happy to see you. They're eagerly anticipating your arrival. It's nice to meet friendly people and people that are glad to see you. And when you do buy one of our gazebos, you will get a great gazebo. You'll be very happy with the product. And if I deliver it, then I'd like to know what's for dinner.
It takes about 6 weeks for your Amish Country Gazebo to arrive. Speak to your gazebo designer for details on site preparation. Included with your gazebo kit are step-by-step assembly instructions. Packing materials remove easily. Components are pre-drilled and extra hardware is provided. Depending on the size of your gazebo, assembly time is just a few hours. Your Amish Country Gazebo is not only beautiful, but strong as well. It will withstand 90-mile-per-hour winds and is guaranteed for life. Enjoy the crafted excellence and peaceful charm of your Amish Country Gazebo.
My husband's really not mechanically inclined. In fact, it took him all of Christmas vacation to put our daughter's bicycle together. We had this beautiful place for a gazebo. Well, he wanted to put it together all by himself, and I didn't think that was a good idea. But I said, you know, we could hire somebody. We could just have it done and don't even worry about it. But he said, no, I'm going to do it. I said, okay, well, I'm going shopping.
I was really a little worried about how easy it was going to go together, but it went together so easily. It was just a piece of cake. The instructions were great. My buddies and I put it together in a couple hours. None of us are rocket scientists, but we looked like heroes.
I couldn't believe it. I came back, and he did it. It was up. It was beautiful. I'm so proud of you. It's great.
We all love our morning coffee in the gazebo.
Celebrate America and the peace of the Amish with your very own Amish Country Gazebo. Manufactured for more than 20 years in historic Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, Amish Country Gazebos are shipped direct to your backyard. From Key West, Florida to Seattle, Washington, Portland, Maine to Baja, California, Amish Country Gazebos have enhanced thousands of landscapes across the United States. Celebrate the best that life offers. Your gazebo is a place for a wedding, morning coffee, or a romantic dinner. Listen as a few of our customers share how an Amish country gazebo has blessed their lives.
Brick's about done. We're working now on landscaping, putting in some more plants. It looks wonderful. They match the color perfectly. Looks like the house, part of the house. You know, whatever people want, they seem to be able to do it.
Let me tell you, they know what they're doing when they put this stuff together. They don't compromise. They really do it right.
This will be my house when I get thrown out.
They guided you, like in size. You know, I don't know what their reputation was before it, but their reputation with mine is AAA.
The timing has been perfect for our gazebo. It came just before our grandchildren came to visit us for a month, and they loved it. The twins are 8 years old, and they were out here fishing, and it was a cool place to sit out of the sun. It has a nice, smooth feel. It's not doesn't grab your hand like wood does.
It definitely has made the pond more enjoyable in the summertime. Plus, it looks great, makes the property looks better. Just a nice accent piece.
This gazebo that has been made by Amish Gazebos is an excellent product. We have had this for 5 years and we have enjoyed it a lot. This has added a lot of value to our house, and now that we are selling, I'm sure we will get our money's worth.
I love my gazebo. It's really perfect. I couldn't be happier. I love it.
Well, one of the reasons I liked Amish Country Gazebos was because of the beautiful catalog. I felt that the catalog was done in such a professional manner that the company would also be very professional. And I was right. The gazebo was delivered on time. They did everything that they told me they were going to do. I was totally excited when I got it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I was just totally impressed with the company. And there were no problems, and now I enjoy it. It's beautiful as well as functional.
The Byler's family's roots grow deep in the traditions of the Amish.
When I worked as a little haired girl with a wonderful lady that taught me so many things, that she taught me how to make pie crust.
This is what we call shoe fly pie, and it is a very good pie. And I had it ever since I was 5 years old.
The four Byler brothers have joined together to make Amish country gazebos your best option for a gazebo, no matter where you live.
I get to work with my brothers
Down and watch Daniel Boone and Davy Crockett.
Before coming to Amish Country Gazebo.
Nice to meet friendly people and people that are glad to see you.
Call now and let the Byler brothers help make your gazebo dreams come true.
You know, whatever people want, they seem to be able to do it.
It's great, makes the property looks better. Just a nice accent piece.
When you walk in, it's at least 10 degrees cooler than outside.
There's shade here, and you can feel the breeze in here. And we can hear the birds here. We have all kinds of birds. You can hear them singing. Your head back, and you can take your cap off. You can just go to sleep.
Gazebos add so much to people's lives. You've heard their stories and seen their smiling faces. Amish Country Gazebos takes joy in helping families' dreams of a gazebo come true. Tell us your dream.